everyone, so today I'm filming a video called the Disneyland Paris tag, and this tag was created by Ellie Steedman, sorry I don't know how to say your name if you're watching this, but she created this tag and I wanted to have a go at it myself, so I will just answer the questions for you now. Question number 1, when was your first trip and how many times have you been? My first trip was when I was very young, I think I was 4, I'm pretty sure I was 4, 3 or 4 anyway. And I've been twice now. I went last year as well as a 17th birthday present because, you know, forever a child. Question 2, what Disney hotels have you stayed in and one you haven't stayed in that you'd like to? I think both times I went, I stayed in Santa Fe. I think that's what my mum said, we stayed in Santa Fe when I was little. But when I went last year, they changed it, so now it's Cars themed, so it was still a different experience the first time. And I absolutely loved that hotel. I loved that it was Cars themed. Obviously I don't remember it when I was little. I can't remember what it looked like. But when I went when it was Cars themed last year, it was amazing. I loved it so much. And one that I haven't stayed in that I'd like to would probably be Hotel Cheyenne, because it's all Western themed and I just think it looks really cool. And maybe just for the experience I'd like to stay in the Disneyland Hotel, like the big one right in the park. But it's not as Disney themed as the others and I really like a themed hotel, so I don't know if that's the ideal one for me, although it is pretty cool. Number 3, what is your favourite restaurant? Probably Pizza Planet, purely because it just brings back so many memories. I remember, even though I was only little, I remember small snippets of the Disneyland trip, and one of them was going to Pizza Planet. I just remember going on the little slide that was shaped like Slinky, and when I walked in it was still there and I just wanted to cry. It was amazing. Pretty much all the restaurants we went to had the same food, they were all buffet style, so that one was my favourite purely because it was Pizza Planet and it was Toy Story themed and I love Toy Story. Or my favourite restaurant would be Cafe Mickey, because that was absolutely incredible. We did that on the last day and I think it was a great way to finish off the trip because we got to eat our food and have all the characters around us. It was just such a magical experience. I mean the whole week was, but that moment it was a great moment just to end the trip, and I really loved eating there and the food was incredible. Question number 4, a restaurant you'd like to eat in that you haven't already? That's a hard one. There was quite a few that we didn't eat in. I can't remember if we ate in Hakuna Matata or not. I don't think we did, but I would like to eat in there and see what it's like because I loved that area anyway. I think it'd be nice to eat in there. I'd also love to eat in the Princess Pavilion. No, I wouldn't, that's not where you eat. I'd also love to eat in the restaurant where the princesses come out and talk to you. I think that's quite expensive though, but that'd be amazing. Number 5, your favourite quick service / fast food. There was one place we got popcorn from, so I don't know if that counts, but that popcorn was amazing. Number 6, what is your favourite shop? That is a really difficult one again. To be honest, I'd say the shop in the castle that was all completely Christmas themed because I'm a sucker for Christmas. It's my favourite time of the year, I absolutely love it. Disney and Christmas are my 2 favourite things in the whole world, so mashing them together is just a dream come true. And I love that shop so much, I literally wanted to buy everything. Number 7, favourite season or event. Now, the only times I've ever been are like in the summertime, so the one I'd most like to be there for would be Christmas, because like I said, Christmas and Disney, 2 favourite things in the world. Number 8, Disneyland Park or Walt Disney Studios? I would definitely say the Disney Park. I do love Walt Disney Studios for the rides and I still think it's a great place, but the main Disneyland Park is definitely my number 1. It's just the most magical part. Number 9, your favourite ride in each park. In the Disneyland Park it'd be Space Mountain because that ride was awesome. And in the studios it'd be the Rock and Roller Coaster, the Aerosmith one. That was just insane, like on another level. It was probably the best roller coaster I've ever been on, to be honest. It was just insane. It was so good. We even brought a picture from that ride and brought it as a magnet, which is currently on our fridge, so I'll insert a picture right here. your favourite land in the Disneyland park. I'd say Fantasyland. I know that's totally mainstream, but again, it's the most magical part. Number 11, your favourite character to meet. When I was going, my favourite character that I wanted to meet was Rapunzel. 12 is your best character meet and greet experience. This was an unexpected one because I expected my favourite to be Rapunzel, obviously, because she is my favourite. But meeting Chip and Dale was the best character meet and greet experience I've ever had. And watching Ellie's vlogs, you can see in hers that Chip and Dale are the best ones to meet, really. They're just, I mean, all the characters are great to meet and full of energy, but there's just something about Chip and Dale that makes them extra special. They make a lot of effort with you, make you laugh, they're so much fun. And just the way they treated me made me so happy and made it even more special. We were having a photo with them. I did do a Disney tag not long ago, but it wasn't a Disneyland Paris tag, but I did talk a bit about my trip to Disneyland. So if you want to see that as well, then you can go onto my channel and check it out. But I can't remember if I said this in this video, but I went to have my picture with them and I had my ears in my hand, and then I was like, oh, I need to put my ears on. So I pushed them up, put them on my head, and they kept pulling them down again so they're over my face, and we've got some great action shots of that. So again, I'll insert those here. Just as I was walking away, I was grabbed by one of them. I can't remember which one it was now, it's all a bit of a blur to be honest. And he grabbed me and like hugged me and did this, like moved about, gave me the biggest hug ever, and then kissed me on the cheek. And I'll never forget that moment. I walked away nearly in tears because it was just so magical and so sweet, and it was just a perfect moment. I can't imagine it going any better than that. Finally, question number 13, your happiest or best Disneyland Paris memory. To be honest, the whole week for me was just a memory I will never ever forget. The moment that sticks in my head the most is when we first got into the park, and it's the one that when I think about it still gives me chills. Like, I've literally got goosebumps now. You won't be able to pick that up, but I honestly, like, I'm not even joking, I've got goosebumps and I haven't even started talking about it yet. But it was just the moment where we walked into the park, and again, I definitely talked about this in my Disney tag, but when we saw that castle for the first time, I just remember seeing it and it looked better than I could have ever imagined it to look. It was the most surreal moment of my life. It looked so beautiful, and as we were walking in there was also like a little parade going on, you know, the Main Street USA parade, if you're familiar with Disneyland Paris and their performances. They had a Main Street USA performance and everyone was dressed in kind of Mary Poppins style outfits, that's probably how to describe it, and singing the Main Street USA song. But we're walking right down the middle of Main Street USA. That one. I'm not very good at singing it, so sorry for making your ears bleed there. It literally started as soon as we walked in as well. It was just the perfect timing. It couldn't have been a better moment to walk in for me. I think if I'd have walked in when the parade was on, I would have been like, oh, missed the parade. But I walked in, saw the castle, then this music starts, they start dancing, so much is going on around me, and I already felt a little bit emotional, but sometimes when I feel emotional I just like hold it in, especially if I'm with people. I don't like to cry in front of people because I get embarrassed easily. And I was like, we were about to go into one of the shops next to it, and I was just watching this little parade as we were slowly taking a little stroll, and I was just looking at them and I was like having to focus myself, and I was just looking at them and saying to myself, okay, stay calm, it's fine, it's fine. I was just watching them and I was like, this is really nice. And my whole, you know when you have this massive lump in your throat just before you cry? It was the biggest lump in my throat I've ever had, and I was just watching them like, okay, we can do this. And then my mum was like, okay, we're going in the shop, so I turned around to walk away, and then I thought my eyes were a bit teary, so I was like, oh, I got a bit emotional. And then it all just hit me at once and I just bawled my eyes out. I was crying so much. Walking into the shop and everything, I was in absolute tears. I think my family thought something was wrong as well, because my mum was like, what's the matter, what's the matter? I was like, I can't believe we're here, I just can't believe it. And I don't think I've ever cried that much in my life. It was just the best moment ever, and I would love to relive that moment. I would give anything for that moment again. So yeah, those are all the questions. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Leave some comments below answering some of those questions, or we can have a chat in the comments about my Disneyland experience if you want, if you have any questions for me. And if you think I should start doing more Disney related videos, because I forgot how much I love making Disney themed videos, so maybe that should be more of a thing on my channel or not. It's up to you, just let me know in the comments. And of course subscribe if you haven't already, because that would mean the world. And also I will leave a link to Ellie's channel in the description so you can go and watch her videos and watch her version of this video. She makes amazing videos and puts up vlogs of her experiences at Disneyland, and she's soon going to Disney World too. So if you want to see those, then go and subscribe to her, because she's amazing at what she does. I will see you in the next video. Bye!